If you want to get in contact with me, the best way to do it is on Instagram. If you just want to say what up, if you want to tell me you love my videos, you can tell me that you hate my videos, but the best way to do that is on Instagram. Peace, y'all. Jonny Fastlane here. So, Nicki Minaj faces backlash after she kinda said that she's not messing with the vaccine. Let's talk hip-hop. Alright, yo, this whole situation is crazy, right? So as y'all know, Nicki Minaj is the topic of discussion because of what she said about the COVID-19 vaccine, right? And basically, here's the situation, right? So Nicki Minaj, she always goes to the Met Gala every year, and she was invited to the Met Gala this year as well. Well, this year the Met Gala takes place in New York, and the mayor of New York said, like, you can't go to the movies, you can't go out to eat at restaurants or nothing like that unless you're fully vaccinated, right? That goes for celebrities too, and since the Met Gala is an inside, event, she basically was like, I'm not going because I'm not fully vaccinated, right? Or not vaccinated at all, right? So the whole situation is, she was like, listen, I gotta pray on it. I need to educate myself more on getting vaccinated. And people were like, okay, well, why are you so skeptical for doing that, to do it, right? So then she goes on Twitter and she's like, well, my cousin in Trinidad won't get the vaccine because his friend got it and became impotent. His testicles became swollen and his friend was weeks away from getting married. Now the girl called off the wedding. So she says, just pray on it and make sure that you're that you're comfortable with your own decision and don't let anybody bully you into getting the vaccine, right? Of course, a lot of people on Twitter were like, yo, Nicki, you wildin'. Your cousin's friend probably had an STD, but swollen balls do not come from the vaccine. At first it was funny, it was jokes, right? But then people started taking it really seriously because y'all know that Nicki Minaj is an A-list celebrity and somebody who has a huge influence. So somebody actually at the White House invited Nicki Minaj out to educate her on the vaccine just so that she could then, of course, tell all her followers and fans, yo, go and get the vaccine, right? Or at least that's what Nicki Minaj said, right? Also, it's crazy as hell because the Prime Minister of in Trinidad actually said that he investigated what Nicki Minaj was saying on Twitter, and he said he wasted a lot of time and a lot of money because what Nicki Minaj said on Twitter is not the truth.
One of the reasons we could not respond yesterday in real time to Miss Minaj is that we had to check and make sure that what she was claiming was either true or false. And unfortunately, we wasted so much time yesterday running down this false claim. It is, as far as we know, at this point in time, there has been no such reported either side effect or adverse event. And what was sad about this is that it wasted our time yesterday trying to track down, because we take all these claims seriously, whether it's on social media or mainstream media. As we stand now, there is absolutely no reported such side effect or adverse.
So this is crazy as hell because the Prime Minister is like, we wasted our resources and government resources in Trinidad because we didn't find that anybody suffered any type of injury like swollen balls or anything like that from getting the vaccine, right? I don't know why a whole government would actually put dollars into something because Nicki Minaj put it on Twitter, but that's a whole nother thing, right? So of course, during this whole time, Twitter actually blocked Nicki Minaj from tweeting at all. So Nicki Minaj goes on Instagram and she says, I'm in Twitter jail, y'all. They didn't like what I said over there on their block. So I guess, I'm blocked right now, right? So then, of course, Free Nicki was trending. Everybody was trying to get her back on Twitter. The whole situation was crazy, right? Now, the White House, according to Nicki Minaj, did invite her out, right? But, of course, Don Lemon on CNN actually chimed in and said, nah, the White House didn't invite her out. They invited her on a phone call. So he said this. He said, a White House official tells CNN's Jeff Zenley that as we have with others, we offered a call with Nicki Minaj with one of our doctors to answer questions that she has about the safety and effectiveness of the vaccine, right? He basically was like, she did not get no invite to go down to the White House. They just invited her on a call with the doctor from the White House. House, right? It's crazy as hell because then Nicki Minaj responds to Don Lemon and basically says, why? I don't have to lie. I'm Nicki Minaj. I don't have to lie about getting invited to the White House. Why would I do that? And why is it always our own people who are trying to tear us down?
Oh, hey, Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy, tell him. Wait, so hold on. Let me get this straight. I see there was another Uncle Tamiana speaking on my name. Let me ask y'all something. In the 10, 12, 13 years, how many ever years you guys have known of me, do y'all think that I would go on the internet and lie about being invited to the fucking White House?
The whole situation is crazy because Nicki Minaj, she's right. She don't have to lie. And, why is it that Don Lemon had to come out and say, yo, Nicki Minaj didn't get invited to the White House? It's also crazy because a bunch of people are talking about this when really nobody thought that this was gonna blow up like this. But this shows you how big of a star Nicki Minaj is, that she just said, pray on it, and said some story, whether it was real or not, that happened in Trinidad, and everybody's losing their mind, right? Another person that chimed in was Candace Owens, actually, right? And y'all know Candace Owens historically does not mess with black people. Even though she's black, she's a Trumper. She does not mess with hip hop or anything like that. But Candace Owens came out and actually defended Nicki Minaj, which is crazy. Candace Owens was like, y'all are just bullying Nicki Minaj because she has a huge following. She said to pray on it. She said don't be bullied into taking the vaccine. And I agree is what Candace Owens said, which is insane, right? Also, now Nicki Minaj's fans, a bunch of barbs, are outside right now as we speak protesting the CDC, but just because, Nicki got beef with the CDC now, apparently, right? So the whole situation is crazy, but y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments.